Hello and welcome to the next episode. Now, in between episodes, I have been thinking a lot. Now, last time we checked here when we would declare war on Spain here now, that Portugal indeed has 50,000 troops. So that's a lot. 55. The only explanation for this is that Portugal actually got conscription or enlistment. I think it's which one is it? Let me see. Enlistment, not conscription. This provides a lot of manpower based on state reach, which they probably have relatively high. So let's see. State reach 70%. Yeah, that provides a lot. So this poor state of Portugal with its meager colonial holdings, it's not meager, but it's not massive, has a very big army by now. So they are, however, at they are at 41. Oh, I checked Spain. So, in short, I'm not going to declare war. I'm not going to risk it now. So basically, this is terrifying me a bit, because this could lead to an extremely costly war against Portugal-Spain, which we don't need to fight right now. We do have a very strong position, and we could just economically sit it out here. And what I want to do actually is, so we're not going to declare war. What I want to do is to get the institution here, Colombian imports, and then we can take up admin, unlock a new idea group, pick military, do this idea group, which is roughly 2,100 probably, of military points to complete it. And then we go to enlistment ourselves. And after we got enlistment, we can probably blow up our army size massively. And that's also the point of no return, where we basically will cause coalitions like crazy. Because then we have an army which probably is not stoppable here. So we are going to improve our loyalties here of our estates whenever we can. And we are going to wait out until we have enough cash. Yeah, now they joined the coalition, that was to be expected. And Portugal as well, yeah. Yeah, we're going to just sit it out here. Diplomat. Move him. Yeah, so basically that's the play now for the moment. And we don't really need to, because it's not worth it. I don't know how long will Portugal stay in the coalition. Oh, long. Okay, so we actually caused a lot of world tension here. Not world tension, that's EU. Hearts of Iron. Aggressive expansion. So let's actually put up... so we can cancel this one. Going to do outraged and threatening, own subjects, and let's do also something like allies here. Improve everything and basically wait it out here. Another military leader has left again. Okay, that was the weaker one apparently. So yeah, the only problem we currently have is that also our autonomy is ticking down, which is, on the other hand, increasing costs. So we really are depending here on passive investment, nice. And some provinces to get this institution here. So we are 0.74. Can we increase it somehow? Let's see. Spain has rivaled us again. Can we rival them as well? Yes, we can rival them all. So let's do this. Wait a second, what? The Netherlands has provinces which we have a claim on? Let's see. What they take. Probably they got something from an expedition. That would be funny there. Come on. Because we only have claims on Italy, Spain and Dutch things. No. I think this one we knew already. Let's see. If we were to declare war. Tamaran. Where is Tamaran? This is a retake. Tamaran? Tamaran? Where's that? Why do we have a claim? Oh, it's part of Spain, that's why. Interesting. So they got this from the Canaries, okay. Oh, that event chain is broken, by the way. I think I have to repair this at some point. Now, meanwhile, we are continuing to annex Armagnac here. Or however we pronounce it. I'm not very good at French, so let's ignore this for a second. And yeah. So basically, we do need 2 admin checks. Yes, 2. No, 3 actually to get to 38. And therefore unlock the next idea group. Let's see how it went up again, the costs here. Yeah, the autonomy is the main problem here. We could of course do some measures to increase the autonomy here by like reducing our legitimacy or whatever to That's not really a solution. It's more like panic button. Yeah, I'm afraid that we have to go through collecting like 4,000 ducats here before we can do anything else. Therefore, I'm going to do a time skip here and just... do we need to help them? No. Just to wait it a little bit out. If something happens, of course, I will start recording again. Hey, here we are in 1632. And major things will happen in this year. For one thing, we can start the integration of Rome. It will only cost 5,000 Diplo points. Yeah, easy peasy. We also already, in between, I started the integration of Alençon here. So they are almost finished by now, and then we can basically keep this annexation running for forever. And yeah, now let's spend our stuff here. But also what we are going to do, actually, so buying into Colombian exports would only be possible if we take a loan. I mean, we could, let me see. So we are currently at 3,800. Okay, interesting. So Cairo is... Other provinces finishing up soonish. 90%, 95%, 91%. Okay, we have to wait anyway until October. So let's see what the cost will be in October. Sorry. So I don't think... So what I noticed is that we don't necessarily need to buy into it because it's only plus 10% right now. And we only need to do 3 techs, so that's like, I don't know, maybe 200 admin we have to pay extra on all the 3 techs, so that's not too much in the end. Yeah, we're going to allow this. The main point, however, is that we of course want to do the reform there. Yeah, let's wait until October, because in October we will see the influential aristocrats run out, for which we need to switch to bureaucrats again. Therefore, that's what we are waiting for. Yeah, so basically that's the main argument here. Encourage conversion as usual. We are, however, now almost finished with the conversions here, as we can see here in the Eastern Roman Empire. Tax relief, show of devotion, everything has run out, and there we are. Okay, let's check prices of the institution again. 3,700. Yeah, I could take a loan and therefore do it, but I'm not okay with that stuff here. These two would finish. This one would finish in early next year. Do we want to wait for this? No, this is the wrong one. The thing is that I have the feeling that I'm going to need money because our force limit might collapse due to the reform, because we are switching away from noble levies, for which we are currently investing 14 military points on, and we are switching to a purely service-based military, more or less. So we are going to do hybrid military, which drastically reduces feudal levies, and we also implement enlistment here. So basically, okay, let's first of all do this. Promote bureaucratic faction. There we are. Now we need the second military idea, but we would theoretically be in the position to do the reforms. So yeah, I'm not going to take a loan here because I got the feeling that we need the money. We take 1, 2, yeah, 3. That's fine. And now, 1 second. Yeah, now what idea group do we want to do? So I think because we already have quality ideas, I want to still go for a professional army here. So standing army it is. Standing army will give us movement speed. That's nice for chasing. Manpower recovery speed, always useful. Rebel suppression doesn't matter. Stability, increase interval, fine, it's marginal. Siege ability, nice. Recover of army morale speed, 7.5% is a lot. Volunteer and enlistment mana cost minus 10%. That's going to be useful, making this more efficient. Army tradition decay and army professionalism plus. That's also quite useful. And we are going to see land attrition minus 5%, also a lot. Manpower recruitment cost, always useful, making everything cheaper in general. And then we got prestige from land battles. Yes, awesome. We also unlocked a new policy, theoretically, which is more army professionalism gain. Yeah. Perfect. This allows us now to do the next reform here. We are going to take this one, further reform, and we go into enlistment here. Cost us 40 loyalty on the nobles, fine. Some unrest for 10 years here. 3 stability, that's also fine. We are going to do a grain dole here to fix the stability hit. We're going to royal marriage again. We're going to do a grand celebration here. Anything else we can do? Show of devotion here. Perfect. Now we can watch our military collapse because it has to be restructured into enlistment. And we no longer can recruit mercenaries, if I'm correct. Yeah, mercenaries are now officially out of the equation forever. Didn't I also want to upgrade ships? Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah. Let's do this. That was something I wanted to do last episode even. Urban production efficiency gain here. Interesting. Well, so basically there will be a new year tick now, and most likely the next 5 years will be harsh in regards to force limit, which might trigger coalition war. Might. We are unlucky. In worst case, we just lose money because we are massively over our force limit. But we will see now. Also, we probably have to cut down on the military spending because enlistment is extremely efficient. Yeah, we just went down to 40k. Yeah. And now that our force limits collapse here, we could also... Actually, what we can consider right now is to revoke this thing here. Might get some unrest, yes, we do. And we go into manpower recovery speed here, so speed up the manpower gain again. Or which is also considered like how much we get from our enlistment here. New taxes are now 9 into in conscription, only 10 into levies. So we are switching over. The annexation cost will fluctuate a lot. Also, I think the wait a second, there's something we can do as well. We can switch down here to, yes, exactly. Regional, we can go from regional militias to regional garrisons, which also gives us yearly professionalism. Awesome. So now we also have this one. Now we could also go to higher centralization. I'm going to do this. And the last one we want to do is devolved, no, not devolved, but unitary, for which we need 65 state reach and 60 absolutism, or rather centralization in this case. I think the one missing is only the state reach. 65? Wait a second. No, church finance has to be tithe. Okay, we have to do some reforms there actually. We could still go to even higher here. If we want to. Okay, there's some rebellion here. We're going to help them. Did we lose a diplomat? Probably because we are no longer Pope or something. I don't know. Who knows, actually. We are going to recall run to just have one available, as usual. Okay, and soon the integration here is going to be done. Bye-bye. There we are. And we can do a new marriage with Navarra after the pretenders are gone. We want to have as high prestige as possible for the integration of Rome. Most likely just because, not most likely, just at the end basically. To make sure that we have the lowest annexation costs as possible, because even 1% here will play a big role. So let's see. Just take these states first. Yeah, even the 5 prestige we just got removed like 60 points here. I mean, it's... Then we don't see it right. The annexation costs minus 4.2%, so it's basically scaling. So we can 6% we can gain there, and we can gain another 2.5%. I'm relatively sure. Yeah, we can get another 2.5% here on unitary, which we also want to do. So that's something in regards to revolt that we are going... Reforms, not revolts, that we are going to explore. Of course, our heir has a negative trait again. So this Imperator... I think there's a pattern. Isn't there a pattern? Let's see. There's somewhere... Previous rulers, exactly. So we started with Bantuza, our brilliant queen. She had positive traits. And then we had this regency here. He was also decent. Maria. So the female rulers were with good traits. Then we vengeful loose lips. Ooh, 3 negative, 1 negative. Useless trait. Drunkard. Oh, that's also female ruler, drunkard. Interesting, aggressive, hopeless spender, honest, also terrible, sinner and reckless, drunkard, indulgent, and here craven, which was hurting a lot. Oh boy. Yeah. I would personally say we didn't have the best ones here. Santusa is currently the one. Wait, which was the first one we had? John. Yeah, John. Okay, she had all negative traits, but she did the greatest expansion of the empire. Yeah, terrible. Ah, terrible. Spanish Columbia. No, I'm not going to do this right now. Even though we do have run relation available now, I don't think that we can do anything with it. So even here, 75, 46, even if we were to fix the trust issues, maybe we would be able to. Maybe. I mean, we could just influence here for once, so let's do this. I mean, it's worth a try, right? That's already minus 12 now, only. And from the marriage, we would get some more, plus the relations. Yeah, we could get this going, actually. So let's put him on improve relations here. Aggressive expansion is minus 100, which is costly. But we're doing nothing right now anyway, so we are just waiting out the reform impact here. So if we were to guarantee here, and lack of alliance, so we can't get favors here right now, which is fine. Okay, let's see what else we need to do to get them as vassals. They also have 42 military tech, which is nice. I'm really surprised that Portugal actually managed to get 2 enlistment. We can get the alliance probably. Yeah, we can get this. What else can we do here? Okay, persons are leaving the coalition. Is our force limit going up already? I think it went up a little bit. So, what else can we do? Could send one on curry favors already. 0.9. Yeah, terrible, but still better than nothing. So we just need to get an alliance going somehow. We do have... Let's get this one. Okay. Sponsored okay, we can use this here. So commerce, please. The yield concessions, yes. And the disown relative, yes, please. I know, you're not going to do anything here. I think that's it for the moment. 63 loyalty again, decent. Now let's continue here, focusing on this one. So our opinion will go up and therefore we have a chance to get this alliance going. Yeah, and here we also see the tick going up from opinion. Do we also see that here? No, not yet. Yeah, outraged opinion, yeah, fine. Also the opinion is a problem in regards to the marriage here. But we could try to... Can we? Let's see. Yeah, consort of the people, definitely. Oh, we got a new alliance. Awesome. It's not like that we betrayed them before already, but fine. And now they want a marriage, which is expected. Yeah, now we have +10 from the marriage. Enforce conversion again. So we can get 12 from the trust, which means we would be at 142. Economic power base we will not be able to fix there. I mean, we can, but by integrating stuff and conquering more over time. Maintain it here. So the biggest impact we can achieve here is actually the diplomatic reputation, which we could skyrocket, by the way. We are only at 4.5. Yeah, we can get +2 from the nobles. Yeah, there's still a little bit we can do. So I think it was +21 or something, so this would be +9. And then we would be at 101 or something. Can remove the trust, and that would put them at 143. And we could get +10 trust, so we would be at 111. So there's like still a 20-point difference at the end, roughly. So basically we need to improve our economy to get them as a vassal here. What we also could do is try to conquer them. Switzerland here. Yeah, we can... Are they still a free city? Yes, they are. Yeah, maybe we can somehow make this work. They are no longer a free city. Yeah, we could conquer... We could attack Austria soon, then return Thurgau. This will kick them out of free city state, vassalize them, return course from Savoy, therefore weakening Savoy, making this able to be vassalized peacefully until we have the economy problems solved before. So that's a good thing. Now, Milan is probably no chance, right? No, -1000, so we have to weaken Milan massively. I don't think that there's anything we could release here, but we could also conquer everything. But then you have a massive amount of nationalism, which I really don't want here because I want to culture convert Italy. So basically we also vassalize something there. I'm just not sure how. We can probably release Montferrat here. Ooh, we only have 12 years to do this. Ugh. Yeah, Tyrol is also gone as course. Or we take Switzerland as a vassal and then feed them the northern parts here. Or everything, basically. And feed something to Savoy. I bet it would be if we get Montferrat on the map soonish. Because Montferrat would have this as accepted culture. Or main culture even. They then can court, then we can annex them. And this would be solved with 3 vassals. Switzerland, Savoy, Montferrat. Yeah, that's a good... I think that's a good plan. Combined with the stuff we want to do here. So basically these to Normandy, these to Aquitaine, this to Valentois, and then we release this one as the next one. In the north we leave untouched probably for a long time. Another military leader has left. We're going to need a new one. Yeah, our air is terrible, so... Ooh, 2 siege. That would be a shame if you... something happens to you in the sieges. I mean... Oh no. Ooh, but wait a second, we need to... We need to attack Bavaria at some point, therefore. And Emperor is currently Bohemia again, and Bohemia is our ally. Ugh. That's not cool. Culture-wise, we are spreading massively still. Like, we're moving inwards here, we are moving westwards. Everything proceeding as planned. And let's see our army force limit here. 56 still, so we need to wait another year tick. And then we can see where we are at now. Yeah, we've gone up to 11 in conscription. But our income is still decent here. But only 23 because we are lost loyalty and such things. Colombian export is down to 3.3k. I think the biggest impact right now is only Cairo and the other one, the other ones here. Wherever that is. Belgrade is also high def. How much did Belgrade get? Ooh, 30 def by now. Interesting. More prestige. Yes, that drops the costs. Yeah, still 5186. They're not a massive change so far. Yeah, we're also down to 36 autonomy here. Still shrinking? Yeah, still shrinking. By the way, did our construction projects here finish in the capital? We are Harborage 7. Amenities are getting constructed still. We do have 1.5 million potential residents here, but we only have... Okay, the growth is terrible. I think we can boost that up by going ham on investments here. So because we don't have any migration inwards here, only 0.2. That's basically nothing. And we are almost at 100 throughput. Also commerce is at 100%. Yeah, that's not acceptable here. I want a capital, not something small here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Everything. Okay. Grain dole has expired. I don't think that I need to do another one. So we are going to wait out what it does to our income. And now the next year tick is coming. We also get some discoveries here. France enters the coalition. That's fine with me. We have some weird ship here. I'm going to disband this one because it's in the Atlantic. We don't need there anything. By the way, Ireland is independent. Could we vassalize them? Because we are relatively close now. I think if we really continue this campaign for a long time, I think then also England has to fall and get integrated into the... Ooh, we could Ooh. Let's improve relations. Yeah, we wanted to check our colonial nation here. Why is the capital not here in the harbor, where it also has a city? I don't get it. Whatever. But they should be relatively decently rich though. That's trade company. What? We have trade company? New Rome. Yeah, they are making 5 income here. Mostly from us, from our tax income. Where do we actually have a trade company? That would imply that we have a green and upper... What? Oh, here. Ah, we can't state it there. Okay. Not the other one. Upper Guayana. What? To development. Okay, whatever. It has to be somewhere, whatever, somewhere here. I don't care. Let them solve it on their own. Okay, and... No. We're not going to do tenant stuff here. So we're chastising them. No. Okay. The tenant reform is also something we want to do next. I mean, peasantry, basically. To get more welfare, which is also increasing... No, it's no longer. Okay, it's only for volunteers necessary. Renew the mana reform. And we are 64, so it's going up now. Perfect. But we have to keep an eye on our costs now, because this could get very expensive if we are not careful. We do get 27 from vessels? Oh, who's paying that much income to us? Let's find out. I mean, 27 is really a lot. And also we subtracting 47%. That's... Yeah, Rome. Okay, yeah, Rome, that's acceptable that they are paying 10 to us. Aquitaine 3. Brittany is paying almost 7. Whew. They are very much smaller than Rome. 190 depth versus 1,200. Interesting. Yeah, integration is at 10%, and we are almost at 5,000 costs now. Thanks to our prestige. And our force limit is now at 65. So slowly going up. And here I'm going to make a cut, because in the next episode we are going to continue watch our force limit rise. And when we have a decent point reached, we will go to war again as soon as they drop out of our coalition. So I assume that we are going up to like 100,000k units. And then not much can stop us anymore. So we can go on doing what we really want to do here. Also, we need cash. We really need a lot of cash for these things here. Poof. We definitely need to do some institutions before we get Rome. That's also something we need to do. We also need to consider how we get communication efficiency here. So Aquitaine, we definitely need these provinces, integrate them, and then build some nice harborages there. I think we also need to get the headwaters of Lyon here, because that's one river down up here, up to here, I think. So that's also a nice harbor to reach from Naples. It's also something we need to do in the next war, getting these provinces to Le Valentois. Although this will be cause of Savoie, so we have to be a little bit careful, because we need integration done beforehand, or rather the vassalization here. It will all be possible somehow, definitely. Also, we need to do Morocco. Oh, so much work to do still. So much work. Well, leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next episode, where we continue to rebuild Rome to its full glory.